Hi guys, and welcome back to another Adopt Me video. In today's video, I am just going to be doing some grinding whilst I talk about my interests. Recently, I've not been feeling 100%. I recently have been really getting into Flee the Facility, and I've just been playing it because I remember when I was first playing it with my friends, Fufu and Kira, I was kind of unsure about it because I hated being the beast. I hated being, chasing people and stuff like that. But it seems like recently I've been kind of getting better at it, and I actually quite enjoy it now, which is cool because I really do like the game and I've been getting into it. I've been playing a lot of it with Kira and Fufu, and so that's nice. I've also kind of gotten back into Dress to Impress a little bit. It's because of Kira's live. I started playing it a little bit and I kind of like it, but I kept running out of time, and and there's sometimes there's people that are a bit toxic on the game, but what can you do? And right now I have Daphne on my knee whilst I'm recording this video, so I'm not alone. But yeah, I also remember playing games like Jailbreak and Adopt a Baby and stuff. I wonder if I think Jailbreak's still up, isn't it? I don't really know, but I can't be the only one that sometimes decides not to go to the tower defense, just because I don't always want to play that game. It can be very stressful, so sometimes I want to sit out of it. If you guys don't know, I love Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is my absolute favourite anime and show of all time. And the new movie is coming out this year and I'm very, very excited for it because it's kind of like the final arc. I don't know whether there's going to be multiple movies or I think there's going to be multiple movies because from what they showed from this, from the trailer, is they only showed the first part, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be multiple movies, and I would be very, very excited about that. So I'm glad there is, because you can't condense the last arc into just an hour. It's crazy. But the actual Demon Slayer manga has finished, and I remember reading it a couple of years ago when it did finish, and I was so sad because I want there to be more content on it, but I guess I can just rewatch the anime and stuff. I'm just I don't know what it is. I started getting into it when I was about just before I was 13, so when I was 12, and I'm 18 now, which is crazy to think that Demon Slayer has been a part of my life for that long. Another thing I really, really like is Haikyuu. I think the characters are so funny, and the dub's just hilarious. And as you guys know, my favourite character is Bokuto. That's why my owl is named after him. And then, but yeah, I think it's a really funny anime. I think my little brother got me into it because he was watching it, and I was like, what's that? And I remember the art style, in the first few seasons, the art style was kind of strange. It was I don't know how to, it was kind of very unique. It was a very unique art style. But then in the last season, season 4, I really love that art style. I think it's gotten much better. It looks more defined, refined and things. So I'm happy about the art style changing. But that's just my opinion. Something else I've been getting into as well is Pokemon. When I was little, I used to play Pokemon with my brothers. I played Pokemon Sword. I played this game called, like, I think it's called Pokenexus or something online. It used to be called Pokemon Planet, I'm pretty sure. And I literally just played it with my little brother. It was such good fun. I revisited it, but I don't know whether it has the same, like, spark as it used to. Like, I don't know how to word it. I didn't have the same interest in it as I used to. But it's still a pretty good game. But yeah, I've also been drawing Pokemon, and things like that. I might be able to like do little Pokemon artworks maybe, and that's what's kind of got me thinking. Adopt Me is kind of like Pokemon in a way, but we're not really, what's the word? We're not really fighting with them. They just kind of follow us around. They kind of like are like Pokemon. Especially this one over here. The little monster ones, they're like little Pokemon, which is very interesting. But yeah. Also, I also heard that if you guys have watched LPS Popular, which is Littlest Pet Shop, it's kind of like, it's about these animal toys. It was very popular, and it still is, but I think it was very popular back then because they had them out in the shops, and they're bringing I think it's wave 7 or something out again with the main character molds. I kind of have lost interest in it, but I have like a whole bin of them. So I'm going to keep them because I like collecting stuff. But apparently LPS Popular, the creator of LPS Popular, is coming back with another season, which is absolutely crazy. Because LPS Popular was, like, I remember watching it somewhat recently, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, I really like it. It's like, the only way I can kind of just describe it to is like Mean Girls, but a bit more edgy, if that makes sense. It's definitely ahead of its time, if that makes sense. So I was very happy about that because I really loved that show. Something else that I really like is I love Stardew Valley. However, the thing is, every time I try to restart, you know, I'm just going to go back to my house. I'm not going to fight with trying to get the showers. Every time that I try to start a Stardew Valley file, I always have this pressure on myself to have to complete the community center. I don't know why, I just have this feeling that I need to complete it as soon as possible, and that's what kind of puts me off starting a new file, because I have my main file, but on it I'm like married to Sebastian, which I think Sebastian's really cute, but I think that he can be so gloomy, and I'm like, dude, what do you want? Like, I feel really bad because I'm like, does he even like he doesn't show any affection and stuff, so I'm like, I kind of don't want to be married to him in the game, but you know, if I break up with him then he's gonna be sad, and you know, but there is this thing in Stardew Valley where you can divorce someone and then erase their memories, which just sounds so horrible. Like, I was like, oh my god, and I did not want to do that because I was like, oh my god, that's like absolutely horrific, you know? So I'm not doing that, but I did get into Fields of Mystria. I've been playing that a bit. The next update is the 21st of July, and I'm so excited because I love that game so much. I might do a stream at some point of me playing it because it's such a beautiful game. It's kind of like 90s, 80s anime inspired pastel Stardew Valley type game, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love it so much. I think it's so pretty, and I think I kind of prefer it over Stardew Valley. Even though Fields of Mystery is still in early access, I think I still kind of prefer it because of the fact that it's not really stressful. It's just kind of pretty chill. But I guess you could say that Stardew Valley is it only as stressful as you make it for yourself, because I think I just put a lot of pressure on myself even in relaxing games, which is not good. But yeah, I might start playing that again. I do play it with mods because I really do like making it kind of feel more like me, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I remember a couple of years ago I did have this goal to 100% Stardew Valley, and that was during a time when I was really struggling with my mental health, and later on, like this year, I managed to get diagnosed with autism. But I really struggled with like just normal things that people wouldn't really think about, and Stardew Valley really helped me get through that. Like, just playing a game. Wait, why am I throwing that? This is the walk need. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That looks like an X. Oh, that's probably just because of the paint. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But yeah, games have really helped me when it comes to kind of mindfulness. But yeah, so I've also like, I want to say this as well, Skyrim is like such a big thing for me. Like, I love Skyrim so much. I had been trying to find a game that was fantastical open world, so I got introduced to Skyrim by my stepdad, and I really loved it. I've been a fan for like years and years. And like, the new Oblivion remastered has come out, so I'm really excited to play that. And yeah, because I remember playing the original Oblivion, but I kind of uninstalled it because I didn't know how to get out of the first stage, like get out of the underground for some reason. Like, I was stuck. So I'm playing the remastered, and I think I've gotten pretty far in that. I managed to get out of the first stage, which is a good thing. But yeah, I don't really know what anime next I want to watch. Sorry if I keep bumping around in topics. I kind of tend to do that. I kind of want to watch Blue Lock, but I've heard that the animation isn't as good, if that makes sense. An anime that I've watched recently, well, not somewhat recently, but I've watched it. I think I watched it this year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Was Bukagiri. I really loved that anime. It is so funny, but it's so underrated. Like, the animation, I love it, and I just love the storyline, and I don't understand how it's not more popular. Oh my god, the mini pig. I was thinking about getting a mega mini. Oh my god, she got quite a few things. But yeah, oh my god, I love that anime. I also watched Skate the Infinity. Loved that. I also watched, what else did I watch? I was also trying to watch Oran Host Club, and it's quite funny, but it is, I kind of stopped watching it, but I need to watch it again because it is quite funny. I think it was made quite a long time ago though, as in the animations. Oh my god, why did I just leave? She needs to do her task. But yeah, the animation is, I think it's like 2000s animation. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it was, I really love the main character. She's like really funny. But back to Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer I love so much. I actually really oh my god. I actually I remember this one time. Oh yeah, this is my Demon Slayer home. I think I showed you guys one time. It's not finished yet, but yeah. But this is like the outside of one of the master homes that I'm making. It's totally not done yet, but I'm working on it. Okay, how do I get out? Oh yeah, exit home. But yeah, I honestly love Demon Slayer so much. It's like everything about it is just amazing. And it's kind of helped me get through some tough times. Especially the characters. You know, I'll think, well, what would this character do? What would this character do in this scenario? You know? Just to kind of get in that frame of mind, because there are characters that are really like happy in the Demon Slayer world, but there's also characters that are really grumpy as well, which is not very good, but I guess there's a reason, because I mean, if demons were in our world, then we'd probably feel a bit grumpy as well. But yeah, my favourite characters will probably have to be Giyu, Rengoku, Obanai, Sanemi. But yeah, I really do like those characters. I also like Mitsuri as well. Yeah, I have like a whole shelf just dedicated to Demon Slayer on my bookshelf. I have all the mangas, I have lots of figures, I have like Sanemi figures on my desk as well, because I think Sanemi's like my favorite one. Oh my god, Inuyasha. Let me talk about Inuyasha. Inuyasha, if you don't know, is like it's kind of like a shoujo. No, it's not. It's kind of like a romance anime, but it's so drawn out. Like, I remember watching it and I loved the characters, I loved the scenery, I loved the music. It was so beautiful. But it has like 100+ episodes of like build up, trying to like see if they like each other, and it's like, oh my god, guys, can you just like each other? What's going on? So yeah, like it was, I think I got tired of it in the end, because I remember Inuyasha was like confused whether he liked Kagome or something, and then like it's very confusing, but I honestly just stopped watching it because I was like, what is going on? Maybe I'll get back into it, because it is really cute, and I do have a Funko Pop of Inuyasha. It was so confusing because they always fought all the time in the anime. I think this is where I'm gonna leave today's video, because I'm feeling quite tired and I am probably gonna go and play some Flee the Facility. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your favourite animes, let me know your favourite things, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!